Alright, just me and Amumu pushing on the tower a bit here. I can kill the tower really fast, then we're going for Shen, because I can also kill Shen really fast at this point. I've gotten enough feed on my AD carry to, well, carry. At this point, if any of them stay in range of me long enough, they're going down. Alright, taking a lot of damage, she's going to go for the kill on Amumu. However, I hop right in, finish him off, and Amumu gets away scot-free. We pick up the ace, but Orianna comes up immediately afterwards, so she is still engaged, but she's not going to be strong enough, even with Shaco's help, who's now up as well, to stop from taking down this inhibitor if we push it, which we are indeed doing, taking out the minion wave very quickly, just focusing on the inhibitor, get that down, going now really fast with the amount of damage we're putting out at this level. And with the time you spend dead this late in the game, really dying at this point can be very fatal to your team, especially when you're facing a very heavy AD carry like Tristana.
Alright, well we do see back. We're actually going to go for top tower here, try to get that down. They do still have Shen low, so they can't really engage on us at this point without taking massive casualties, and Amumu and I are closing in very quickly, though we do decide to back off. Try to... Actually, I don't know why we're backing off here. We do pick up blue, I think. We managed to pick up their blue. So, kind of just dancing around, trying to figure out what we're going to do here.
And we were backing off, but we all got rallied up here. We were all in pretty good shape. So we're going to try again. We were going to go for the top tower, but we saw them all go on mid. So we're going to come around for a nice little game here. Poppy leading the way. I'm coming up a little behind. Mumu and Poppy charging right in there with an immediate hit on... Hey everyone, sorry about this little time skip. We went back in time just a little because Skype decided to end my Fraps recording and we had actually finished the whole thing. So in order to get the last bit of this game up again, had to fast forward through the entire replay, which doesn't go as quickly as you might think, and get back to where we were. So we're just about to jump on Karthus right now. Poppy's leading the way, Amumu right behind him. Poppy jumps onto Karthus, he's ultimate. Takes him down really low, gets slowed by that wall. The rest of us patch off and kill Fiddlesticks. Poppy's still going for Karthus, takes him down, starts hitting on Shen. We're all catching up with help. Shen gets knocked into the wall, stunned, slowed. Come around the side, jump on Shen, start shooting, and Shen goes down.
Alright, that was an excellent play by everybody there. This will allow us to easily get in there. What we should be doing right now is going to the bottom of our side lane in order to push those and try to get an advantage on. We actually managed to kill all but Orianna and Shaco, so this is actually a great play here. We can easily get in there, go ahead and take those Nexus towers and secure this game. Because once those Nexus towers go down, there's very little you can do, especially without anybody with a global ultimate.
Unfortunately, we do get pushed back here by Orianna. We're good. Both Poppy and Amumu are pretty much out of health. And we're going to push up top to try to do some damage or take out that top tower before the rest of us go B. Kennen and Teemo are going to finish that off and be able to get away because they both have very good escapability with Kennen's speed boost there, and Teemo's Mushroom is able to drop behind and snare whoever chases him.
Yeah, I really did think that was a blunder there. We could have easily moved in and at least taken the top tower. There wasn't much they can do as Shen is still not up, and at that point, Fiddlesticks and Karthus still had about 10 seconds, which we could have easily taken top tower.
Well, unfortunately, with the two heavily damaged tanky types having to be, the three squishies could have taken significant damage from Orianna if she threw her ball effectively and stayed out of range. What we should have done instead of going to mid like we did is just push one of the top or bottom lanes and taken out those turrets like you suggested.
Yeah. So we do see the dragon here, and we're going to easily be able to take that out. Not much they can actually do about it, so...
And just a little bit of an extra money advantage for us. I mean, we've got plenty at this point. We've been farming for quite a while. That'll just help us finish off whatever items. Like, I still need to finish off my Force of Nature. And we'll just have a quick look at the items that everyone's got. I'm not going to go through explaining them all. There are a few items left to be built for pretty much everyone, but it's a pretty good weapon set. It's built up pretty well.
Yeah. You do see us going for bottom tower. At why they push mid, what we really should have done is, as soon as we saw them at dragon in mid, we should have gone over there and engaged in a team fight to take them out. Unfortunately, we do get greedy and try to take bottom tower, thinking we could just base race them, but we were a tower behind, and we actually couldn't base race them at that point. I would have lost the game. So we do see Mumu blows off on Fiddlesticks, and we're getting up. And we do manage to lock down that kill as they retreat.
Yeah, maybe not necessary to use the ultimate in that case, but it did work. We did get them, and we are chasing the rest off. And they have no chance. Poppy jumps right in there, gets a hit in, but not manages to slow or stun any of them. Oriana does get stunned, and there she goes down from Teemo and Poppy, continuing the chase. Excuse me. And Poppy jumps in once again, trying to get some more damage on these guys. Gets a couple hits on Karthus, but not quite able to take him down. Has to fall back, taking a lot of damage there. Kennen and Amumu do get up there. I jump in, we take down Shaco. Karthus itself might be, yep, takes down Teemo. We get Shen in response though. I'm pretty low health, but we still got Kennen and Amumu in the front with plenty of damage. Only Shaco's left, only for us. Teemo is down. Poppy had to be to heal up, but the rest of us are pretty much unblocked here. We can do all the damage we like. Kennen and I are just cleaning up mid here. Moon was going B. I don't know why. He looked like he had pretty full health. But keep in mind the replay does sometimes hide those health. So we just took out the bottom turret, working on the inhibitor. Fiddlesticks is trying to block that, but he can't come near it because he'll just get killed.
Okay, and you see us backing off. They're all starting to get up again. And there's only 2 of us at the base. We're pinging Baron just because, you know, they're still down and we have a lot of people up. The only person up isn't Teemo, so we're going to go take out Baron and just secure this win. Generally what you see in games is people sticking around in their base for a long time. And that's generally when a comeback will happen, simply because your team is so overextended that they pick up a kill or two, and then after that they manage to slip out of their base after pushing a wave, get Baron, come in, and just come back and completely destroy you, because Baron does give such a great advantage to any team. Now you do see that we're pinging top tower. This is a really great play that a lot of teams will do, is they'll pick up Baron, then if top tower is not pushed down, they just go straight for top tower. Oh, we do pick up the blue there just because blue is very nice to have on anybody, really.
In any case, yeah. Now, the important thing to remember, which extends on your discussion earlier, is that when you're ahead, you do your best to stay ahead. You know, pick up Baron, get Dragon, keep map awareness, keep them pinned down, and keep yourself farming. And don't take too many big risks, because you take the big risk late in this game, you could end up with them getting an ace, and you guys all out of action.
We do see Amumu flaking around here. He does get the Banditage onto Shen, putting the ultimate down on Shen, Fiddlesticks, and Karthus. Kennen does get a 10%. It's hidden, and Filibuster does manage to take down Fiddlesticks.
Yep. Fiddlesticks goes down. We're hitting the tower while Amumu's in there distracting them. Tower goes down easily. We start to have no thing to block us from pulling them off, so we're pushing on Shen, pushing on Shaco, getting them all back towards the next towers while FancyZergling is running away. It does get killed by Karthus' ult, but we don't quite take down Shen, unfortunately. But we do get the inhibitor turret. That's all 3 inhibitors down, forcing them to come deal with us. Just miss Oriana actually come up and try to one-on-one me, and thanks to my lifesteal and heavier damage than her, just took her down no problem at all, still with half health. So at this point, we're just kind of containing them, backing off to make sure the creeps come in and do the work. Amumu and I just come up here mid. Teemo's working on bot to get them through. Shen tries to do some action, but he really can't do anything at that point. So we're just clearing our way for the creeps to come in, waiting for everyone else to catch up, since they have 3 down, we have 2 down, but we still have a good advantage because all of our super creeps are in here. That bottom turret goes down to Teemo on the creeps. We start working on the top turret. Shaco and Shen start trying to hit Teemo. I jump into help, the ultimate goes off, Shen gets stopped. We start going for Shen, Fiddlesticks jumps in, so I ultimate him out of the way and just take him down with a couple of hits. At this point, the turret's about to go down. I finish it off. Karthus tries to come play, but while Amumu distracts him, I just decide to ignore him and take down that Nexus turret just to secure the win. And they can't do much to stop him. At this point, game's over. We win. GG.
The victory sign.